Hello, friends. Do you recognize me? If you know who I am, write in the comments. And don't forget to tell me your name too, because I love learning about all of you. Today, I want to tell you a very special story. It's about me, Pinky. And this story happened inside Roblox, in one of the most magical games you could imagine. One sunny morning, I woke up and decided to jump into Roblox. I thought, what if today I discover something brand new? So, I clicked play, and poof, there I was, standing in a colorful town square full of players. The houses were painted like candy, and balloons floated in the sky. It was amazing! As I looked around, I noticed something strange. Everyone was running in the same direction, shouting, "Come quick! Hurry! Something is happening!" I didn't know what was going on, but I felt curious, so I followed the crowd, running as fast as my little Roblox legs could carry me. At the end of the road, I saw a giant golden gate glowing with sparkles. On the gate, there was a sign that said, "The secret adventure only for the brave." My heart started beating really fast. Could I be brave enough to go inside? I took a deep breath and stepped through the gate. Instantly, the world changed. I was no longer in the candy town. I was standing in a magical forest with glowing trees, crystal rivers, and tiny fireflies dancing in the air. It was the most beautiful place I had ever seen in Roblox. But suddenly, I heard a voice. "Hello, traveler. We need your help." I turned around and saw a little creature with big round eyes. It was a forest sprite, and it looked very worried. "What's wrong?" I asked. The sprite explained that the forest was losing its light. A dark cloud had stolen all the stars from the sky, and if the stars didn't come back soon, the forest would fade away. "Can you help us, Pinky?" the sprite asked with hope in its eyes. Of course, I said yes. I couldn't let such a magical place disappear. The sprite gave me a glowing lantern and told me, "Follow the path, collect the missing stars, and bring them back." So my adventure began. I walked through sparkling caves, jumped over bubbling lava, and even rode on the back of a flying dragon every time I solved a puzzle or passed a challenge. A little star popped out, glowing brightly. I carefully placed each star into my lantern. Along the way, I met other players. Some were scared, some were excited, but we all helped each other. Together, we cheered, laughed, and collected stars. It felt like we were one big Roblox family. Finally, when my lantern was full, I climbed to the highest mountain in the forest. At the top, there was a giant sky portal waiting. I held up my lantern, and whoosh! All the stars flew back into the sky. The dark cloud disappeared, the forest sparkled again, and fireworks lit up the Roblox world. Everyone clapped and shouted, "Hooray for Pinky!" felt so happy, not just because I finished the quest, but because I wasn't alone. Roblox is always more fun when you play with friends. So, my dear viewers, remember this. Whenever you play Roblox, don't be afraid to try new things, help others, and go on adventures. You never know what magical stories might happen next. And now, I have a question for you. If you were in Roblox, would you be brave enough to go through the Golden Gate? Write your answer in the comments below. And don't forget to tell me your Roblox username too. I might see you in the game one day. See you next time. Friends, bye-bye.